getting dark, as you can see. This is the 4th call we've had for the day. We've done 2 red bellies and a python, but now we're out for an eastern brown that's hiding somewhere near someone's chook pen. Surprise, surprise. So hopefully it's still there. Wasn't too far away from home, but you know, brownies, they take off real quick, so fingers crossed it's still there and we'll get snake number 4 for the day. So yeah, we'll see. Alrighty, here we go. How you going? Yeah, good, thanks. Today I struggle to get out the door. Oh, that's really good. Hey! How you going? Yeah, good. So underneath.
Yeah, it's so yeah. It sticks its head up at that little slot over that back right hand corner.
Yep.
There's a bar that goes between here, so it can't get from the back half to the front half.
Yep. Can it get out and then through this fence?
It can if it goes out that way. I lifted the box up from the front.
Yep.
And it was curled up in this sort of back corner.
Yep.
And only a couple of times it's sort
in
of...
this corner here?
Yes. Yep.
And it's eastern brown, definitely?
Yeah.
Or
Well, we saw it.
are we able to put that sheet of tin maybe here
Yeah.
as just some sort of deterrent in case it shoots out, just because I've got no way of getting on the other side of this quickly?
Fair enough.
Alright.
Might be under that stuff.
So you just stand back a bit, Jack.
Yes.
You can get good shots of it once we catch it, but just shine the light.
I can lift.
And you're sweet with this lifting. If it comes out, just stand perfectly still. All right. If you can,
you tell me when I
I'll help you lift. But if you can do the pulling, just so I can grab.
Yeah, sure.
Ready, set, go. Got it. Did come my way for a sec there. So
Yeah, it's a decent size one.
yeah, and it's wrapping my hand up like mad. Oh, okay, now I've got it. Well, I had it, but it also had me at the same time. So now, I want to offer it to that bag. Would be good if it just goes in. Go into that bag. Yeah, so 4 snakes for the day. 3 different species.
Wow.
Wouldn't be a straight day without a few snakes, huh?
Absolutely.
Go in there.
Are we right? It is a brown?
Yep, eastern brown snake.
How big do you reckon?
Decent size. Bit over a metre. Close enough to get me, so I'm just going to put its head down over there. Hopefully it tries to go to the bush for a sec. And then...
He's one of the calmer brown snakes we've had.
yeah, bigger ones are actually better to deal with because the head's a bit further away. And young ones can be real skittish because you might be their first encounter with a big scary thing. He's already moved up there.
What will you do with him?
Being dark, I'll just put it in an enclosure for the night and then let it go tomorrow.
Yeah.
Come on, mate. Really nice looking snake. Really, really nice one. Okay. Oh, there he goes. There he goes, way too quick. Thought he's just gonna maybe sit out. Come on, buddy, where you going? Hey. Wait. Give us a look at ya. Give us a look. Here he is, he stopped. See, look how quick they are. Look, this just goes to show. Look, I'm chasing it. And look at it, it's just trying to get away from me. I'm pursuing it. If snakes chase you, if snakes attacked you and that, I'd be a dead man now. This snake's just trying to get away from me. And it has successfully done so because it's gone through here and I don't know where it is. Probably on the other side by now. Didn't even get it. Had a really nice, unusual colour pattern on it, that snake. But yeah, like, it just, I hear all this stuff about snakes chasing people, snakes attacking people for no reason. It's just not true. You have to give them a reason. And even when you give them reasons, they don't bite. They just usually hiss and stand up at you and try and get you to go away. You know, I catch that snake, put it in a bag. It has every right to want to kill me. And then I let it out of the bag, and what does it do? It just takes off so fast that I can't even keep up with it to get a photo or a video. They're not monsters. They're just animals. trying to deal with the hand that they were dealt, which is to be born a snake. You know, that guy's in here somewhere, and he's going to play a vital role for the ecology of this bush. We take snakes out of that equation and everything else falls apart. Snakes are in the middle of the food web. Don't know where I put my bag and all that, I'll have to find it. But yeah, snakes are in the middle of the food web, so only 5% of reptiles in general survive. Most of them are picked off when they're babies. You know, most of them don't make it to being adults. That's not just snakes, that's crocs and everything. Crocs are only tiny when they're born, you know. I have no idea where I've put my bag and all of that, or where I am. I get lost in this bush sometimes. Walk like a direct line from that stuff. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, snakes are so vital. So what they're doing is they're keeping all the small animals in check. So they're keeping rodents in check. They're keeping, you know, little marsupials, frogs, lizards. They're keeping all those populations stable. And then, yeah, our kookaburras and eagles, they all eat snakes when they're little babies. So important. And we take snakes out of that equation and then everything falls apart. So actually, human life as we know it, relies on snakes. If we want healthy atmosphere, that's pretty important. If we want healthy, you know, agriculture and to be able to grow things the way they should grow because we have a climate the way it is, that it should be, then we need snakes. We need every animal that's here. We need to stop wiping things out and we need to start regrowing populations. We need to be putting forest in. You know, we're still talking about building new coal-fired power stations. What is wrong with the people running this country? We don't need new coal, we need solar and renewables. We've ripped up enough of this, of the ground. You know, we need more reusable materials, so we're not just using wood and paper products and then throwing them straight in the bin, because it all comes from these things. Trees, which is stored carbon. All this wood is carbon. It's been stored and turned into a solid. It was sucked up from the atmosphere and it poisons us if there's too much in the atmosphere. Right, so they all suck that up and keep it, and then they release out oxygen. They keep us alive, these things, and we rip them down so we can have a little napkin to wipe our face off and macas off our face and throw it in the bin, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm well and truly lost, so I'm going to have to end this video and find my stuff. Anyway, see you next time.